The three 3D modes are 2D, cones, and mesh, and I think each one deserves a small explanation. The 2D is just as it sounds, a conventional two-dimensional scatterplot matrix with red points. It has some features with the labeling of each axis and the values on each axis to give some perspective. The cones visualization is a simple 3D feature that takes 2D points and sets the peak by the 3D attribute. Height is determined by the level compared to the min and the max, flat being the min and the highest being the max. The rest of the cone is drawn on the flat plane to give the appearance of it growing out of the plane. The mesh is a little more complex, with averaging of the 3D attributes in the region of 2D space. The number of boxes is set on the X and Y axis. The number of boxes was specified in the 3D the attributes on this side of the page over here, and it divides the screen up into those regions depending on the number, and it gives the appearance of boxes. Any data that falls in these regions is stored, and the value overall is averaged to those that are already in the region. The average becomes the z-value for the 3D visualization in that region, and all regions together create a mesh of landscape. The color is created to show the concentration of data points, with blue as the highest and yellow as the lowest. I did this because I discovered that much of the 2D plot information would be lost without knowing where the greatest number of data points is located.